Back into the outer worlds. In space. Shit. Alright, looks good. Send. That's for an hour and two, and then we might go back to Pokemon. Or no one lives forever. Depends. Depends on how I'm feeling. I need a hero. I'm in need of a hero on a morning line. There. Controller. Okay. What are we doing? There's been a whole update and shit since this happened. Skills of 3 skill points. Give me 1 in speech. I do like my gun skill. Oh, man, what's the best one? Okay, well I can't do more speech. I guess hacking.
I'm much obliged for your tireless work, however.
Yeah, I've already done all this.
Yet we must act.
We should return to the incognito. Get on over to the location of those peace talks. God will beat DeVries there, but we ought to try.
Couldn't have said it better myself. Oh yeah, I guess it set me back a little bit, because I've already done this. Some weird shit in there. The map! Oh, I can't fast. I guess I gotta talk to that guy.
Agent, over here.
Yeah, I've already talked to you.
I assume you had a chance to speak with Landon. That is, Seer Wiley.
Yeah?
If I had not thwarted his ambitions... No. Yes. Better to focus on our gains than our losses. I won't. May all your future endeavors proceed in a...
Yeah, whatever. I don't give a shit. Can I fast travel now? I still can't fast travel. Okay. Oh. I'm stuck.
I don't know what you're complaining about. We emerged totally unscathed.
I'd estimate I'm 43.11% scathed.
Then increment your bravery index.
Ah, you're mostly unscathed. I saved you. That's what's important. Me. Ooh, plasma grenade. Y'all gonna open this up, or? Okay. Ooh. Very least I can sell it. Oh, guys, legs got cut off.
Dissection. Roger would appreciate that. Void it all. I told him he wasn't going to make it. Is this why Wiley's ilk spared him? Because the seer already predicted this would be his fate?
Yeah, I don't think the seer predicted his fate, because I put a bullet in his head. He seemed real surprised when I did it. Either these calculations ain't all they're chalked up to be, or they're just bad at math. Both are a possibility. Both are definitely a possibility. Now, can I fucking fast travel now? Gracias. Fast travel. Wait, what? Oh, wait, I don't want to go over there. I want to go... Where's my fucking ship? To the incognito.
Hey, Commander, I think Val wants us to discuss strategy. Or
Oops.
The information collected on the peace talks has been verified, Commander. As time is a factor, this unit suggests heading to Greater Tranquility Station as soon as you are able.
We can't let DeVries catch us on the back foot again. We need a plan. Bullet could solve a lot of problems. Provided we can reach DeVries before she enacts her plan to kill the delegates.
I like Space Ranger. The lives of millions in our hands. We must stop the fiendish DeVries at once.
it's a lot of death. And not the fun kind.
Records indicate Greater Tranquility
Okay,
is
girl,
a derelict
whatever.
station. Consequently, the ideal route to reach the main chamber for the peace talks will be through its underbelly. Be advised, in the absence of Victor, status deceased, and his explosives, Agent DeVries and her team will be committed to a frontal assault. Due to delays incurred while saving the Order hostages, DeVries also has the codes to control the station's security automechanicals, and
That's
will
not good.
assuredly deploy them against you, Commander.
I'm not worried. With our team, we can handle anything.
Confirmed. Per the Earth Directorate Manual, a team formed of multiple agents is vital to success, especially during missions where agent attrition is likely to occur.
I'm coming with you. Who better to make DeVries pay for Horizon Point than a pair of her own phantoms?
This is your fight as much as it is mine. I'll have you.
Good. Would have been a shame if DeVries was the reason for us falling out too.
Confirming coordinates for Greater Tranquility Station. Confirmed. Use the astrogator when you are ready to navigate to the station, Commander.
As to who else I should have with them, I'm guessing her. I've been with her the most.
That damn Wiley put us in an impossible situation. I'm glad those hostages can go back to their families, but I fear we played right into DeVries' hands. With that data, she could wreak more havoc than we anticipated. Look, I know the choice is yours on how you want to approach this, but it's my folk in the crosshairs. If something happens to our delegate, I don't know how I'd live with myself. If there's space by your side, I hope you'll call on me.
I'll consider it.
That's all I ask. If we fail to stop DeVries, this will have dire consequences
already
for
coming
the
up on
war
the end of
and
this game?
everything else. So let's not fail, huh?
There's no way I'm coming up on the end of the game. If it's about to end, why are the Outer Worlds games so short, but Avowed is like 120 hours? And I like Avowed, but damn it, Avowed was getting long in the tooth. Look at all them stars. Stars. Alright, let's go. What, I got any more for this? Nope. I need one more. Yep, that's who I'm going with. Well, I haven't unlocked another companion, so I got one more guy, so I'm guessing I'm not at the end. But it feels like it. It feels like something's gonna happen.
No time to goggle the rift, Commander. We've got to get to DeVries.
Bribe Durban.
Good evening. On behalf of everyone in Auntie's family, I want to thank our hosts for securing this wonderfully austere venue to begin our negotiations for peace. That said, it is deeply regrettable that matters on Golden Ridge have not been
Damn it.
resolved. But I will now graciously allow the Vicar Laureate and his fellow shareholders the floor.
Madam Vice President,
Be still, Cadre. But don't let this interloper out of your sight.
But we
Ah,
are
goddammit.
here in good faith.
It's you, is it not?
Peace
The
between
one
us will
Agent
allow us
DeVries
to
warned me
contend
to
with the
expect?
rifts. The
Well, see
true
here.
threat.
If you intend to stop me, you're far too late.
What? She warned about me and you still didn't lock the door? You must have a death wish.
I certainly don't wish it. Yet my health is of far less import than ensuring our mission success. I've already cleared the way for my associates into the station.
We need answers, now. How we extract those answers, I'll leave up to you, Commander. Personally, I'd start with the knees.
You do no such thing. My willpower is stout, my loyalty unshakable. And even if by some low chance you could extract my knowledge, you'll never truly understand. If our deaths buy Agent DeVries and our comrades the time they need, so be it.
He doesn't sound like he is buying this. DeVries doesn't care whether you live or die. Why protect her?
We know full well she cares nothing for us, nor do we ask her to. We share her purpose, and so we fight to keep infidels like you from disrupting our plans.
Whoa.
But it doesn't matter what you do. The rest of our team is pushing forward. Agent DeVries is right. The only way to save us from destruction is to save the Order from itself.
If you wish to save the Order, you must save all its bright minds. So stand down.
True. If we want to preserve the Order, we shouldn't kill our own. But I fear that eventually the rot of beguilement will eat us from within.
I don't know what the fuck this guy's saying. Well, if you live, you can prevent them from being led astray. That's worth something.
Indeed, you may be right. A single weed is easier to stamp out than a meadow full of them.
I think he's
Fine
buying
then.
it.
I surrender. See this screen? Agent DeVries' orders for each of her strike teams are here for the taking. One team is in the next chamber, in fact.
Nice.
They're using the Seer's codes to gain control of the automechs and secure the station. All while Agent DeVries makes for the forum chamber to eliminate the delegates. You'll also need this. Her guards have commandeered some frightful reinforcements, and you'd do well to find the control hub to disable them before you're spotted. That's my end of the agreement upheld. If you truly intend to stop her, best be on your way now. May the numbers guide you.
That's fucking easy. Yeah, high five, boys.
No time to waste. Let's have a look at those plans.
Yeah, hold on. 27 times 2, so what? 54? Wow, it's not as good as this. Oh, but it curves the bullets. But the gun I already have is better. Okay, well that fucking sucks. Monitor displays a map of the station, evidently annotated by DeVries. First team of agents is to hold the landing pad. Second team is to make their way through the turbine chamber. Third team is to guard the exit refinery. DeVries herself will make for the broadcast booth overlooking the forum chamber where the delegates are to meet. Where does this go? Scared the shit out of me. Ooh.
Just imagine the hustle and bustle of this place.
see. Message service knows. Critical section. Blah 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 blah. Okay. Emergency flood lighting. So I can't control anything from up here? Well, that blows. Okay. Oh, we got a friend. Oh, look at him. Oh, it's so cute. Oh, oh, there it goes. I don't know what... I mean, it's telling me where to go, but I have all these other options. Like this. Need to contend with their team of agents in the turbine chamber. I suppose armed guards of the refinery. Yeah.
Damn, locked. Why can't our work ever be easy?
Okay, so that's what it means. I just go around. Alright, eyes up.
It seems your sovereign is regarded as...
Gonna need a way to power this thing.
No shit.
This is good. If the Protectorate's own leader is beyond his depth, and his ilk won't anticipate an alliance.
He's not my sovereign.
Yes, right. Well, landing a strike against the Protectorate
What does this say?
will be something like wrangling a galloping breadworm.
Ooh.
I am unfamiliar.
Activate it and on
but I
patrol.
presume that to mean it will
Revert
be
targeting
without
protocol.
exertion. If so, then you are perhaps even more ignorant
Right to
of
cartridge.
Arcadia than I calculated. The sovereign, guide him, is as ineffective as you suggested. But his... The
Fuse in.
is not. These executions, these impulsive attacks, are solely his influence.
Solely? Your previous sovereign was rather draconian himself, if your own history books are to be believed. Do not act like the current rot emerged from nowhere.
I could perhaps say the same for you and yours.
Do it! Yeah, look at that, what I got.
I suggest we
Ooh.
pivot our discussion back to the real matter.
Hold on now. Hold on now. What we got here? This is heavy rounds, which I have a few of. Anything else use heavy rounds? Looky there. Harvest is bountiful, boys. Anything's going smooth so far.
Damn. The Breeze team must have gotten to these first. I don't favor
Close
fighting
that
on two
fucking
fronts,
door.
but it's not looking like we have another choice.
That should have fucked with our targeting, so.
Looks like a fight.
No, no, wrong direction! No! Ew. I don't like that they have like a little ball. It looks like they just cut a sore off that pig. It's like a delicious. I'm like, no, no. Thinking that's just gonna handle itself. There's the hoping, at least. Here's the question: would they still fight us? Did I just make them like incredibly hostile? Like to everything, or are they good?
Troublemaker approaching.
Look alive, Commander.
Nope, they're hostile to everything. Holy shit. Okay, yeah. They are hostile to everything.
I'm seeing unfriendly soup.
Hate to ask for help, but help?
Son of a bitch. What do we got here? Reckless leadership. But to be desired, with your companions have to find themselves in harm's way. You're no longer able to revive your companions in combat. Huh. No. Hell no.
After some quick mental calculations, I do see merit in your last declaration. It was astonishingly logical, in fact.
How charming that I've surprised an esteemed man such as yourself. In turn, I wish to thank you for toning down your bloviating.
The fuck do I go now?
Figured we'd still be here next fiscal quarter.
Yes, you must be quite busy between product launches and accounting bits. But I will be here as long as it takes to ensure the order isn't taken advantage of by duplicitous actors.
Processing.
Nah, you can see shit.
Data. Conclusion. Dematerialization.
Liquidate him!
Don't make me bury another agent.
I'm not. Fucking learn how to run.
Commander, just say what.
Everybody good?
I'd like to discuss your efforts on Paradise Island. We may have no physical presence there, but we are
Fuse. Looking for a fuse.
Matters have been delicate.
Or not. What the hell?
But things have taken somewhat of a turn. After the Protector destroyed their own resources with madness, resistance to our residents.
Well, we welcome the news of your advances. However, it is worrisome that it took the assistance of a freelancer for...
That's a blaze of certain fans will make quick work of even the toughest Earth directed.
We secure your...
Who the fuck is shooting at me? Ah! Ah, well. Turns out my shield didn't protect me from fan blades. I'm all over the place. I don't know where to go. I'm very confused.
I'm seeing unfriendly.
Son of a bitch.
Give the order and I'll take care of him, Commander.
That actually worked out pretty well. Shit. Time to reload. Be hauling ass somewhere.
I'd like to discuss your efforts on Paradise Island. We may have no physical presence there, but we are ever watchful.
Power circuit for what,
Observations
though?
suggest that matters have been delicate.
Oh, for that.
Yes, but things have taken somewhat of a turn. After the Protectorate destroyed their own relay out of madness, we have seen little resistance to our residents.
Well, we welcome the news of your...
Yeah, I know. Time dilation.
Existence of a freelancer for you to finally secure your hold. Worrisome indeed.
Oh, they're talking about me. Here, take this out. Oh, okay.
Let us turn our attentions once more to Golden Ridge. Our troops still demand answers for the unprovoked attack on Outpost Opportunity.
Oh yeah, switch that to... I don't have any more of that ammo.
What will you do to resolve this?
Firstly, I'd like to re-establish that we, the not attacked. A rogue proctor by the name of Svoboda did. Her dastardly plot was revealed, and she was promptly executed.
Svoboda?
So the Order is capable of decisive action. I had doubts after hearing about your monastery. Even though the hostages yet live, this crime happened under your purview.
I would remind you that these innocents survived because of our quick and accurate analysis of the situation. I do not appreciate the insinuation that we allow chaos to run rampant on our watch. Chances are high that
Yeah, I'm the one that killed Svoboda. Or I guess I didn't do it.
Get me go-getting again.
According to my analysis, neither
What?
of our parties has enough goodwill with the other to proceed directly to an alliance.
Who the fuck are
A
you?
swift end to the war is highly improbable.
You had to run a quaint predictive model to come to that conclusion? Did your numbers give any insight into making this more worth my while?
Oh, you're a vendor. What? First, sell my junk. Second, give me that. Hell fucking yeah. I'll take some locks. Whoops. Ooh. Ooh, I look fucking cool. Eh. Ooh. Armor 1, so no, we're not gonna do that. A bunch of hats, but and just sell them. Need 12 lockpicks to unlock that door. Okay. That ain't fucking happening. Give me the juice. Alright. We're all juiced up. Fucking give me all of them. It's 34 times 2. So you think that'd be better?
That's a lot of supplies left.
We got here. Committee for seeking clarification for decommissioning process. Blah 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 blah. To package any item in the utility repository that is not decrepit and ready for its export. Okay, there might be a bunch of shit we can steal. My favorite pastime, thievery. I mean, might as well remove the fuse. I think I'm gonna need it. Or not? Am I going in the right fucking direction? I gotta put that mod on this hat. I don't know why I put it on my hat, of all things, to have an extra holster. Aha, my head holster.
Something tells me we ain't alone here.
No shit. Seeing as I've received no less than 5 queries in the past week about the operation of bridges on this station, let this note be a reminder. Post this information clearly where all can see it. All bridges on maintenance chambers and the like require 1 fuse box to be operational. All bridges to chambers with higher security clearance, like the broadcast booth, require 2 fuses. And the bridge to mental refreshment may be accessed.
Oh, God.
Oh my goodness, I didn't realize I was allergic to reading. I guess I'll use the override codes. So no mechs. All disabled. I gotta worry about them no more. What?
Go no further, infidel. This next shot won't miss.
Look, who you talking to?
Strike true.
Commander. Medics.
No head? I think he lost it. Alright, good. Go ahead, stick your head up. Took care of that. I stole something. There you go. Mazel tov.
You earned my commission. I'm chilling. All charged up.
What are you doing down
Son of a bitch. Get up. That'll work. I don't know why you would ever set anything up like this, but whatever. I didn't build the damn building. Bridge extended. Well, I don't know if you know this, but we ain't hiding. We're lost. Oh, fuck! Please revive me! Get him with the crab! You think a bullet to the head would be deadly, but apparently you can just shake that off.
There's the elevator. Getting close now.
Ooh, chocolate. Checking for stuff. Okay, well. Thought maybe there was a secret behind that door. Nice. Broadcast records, video intercom, blah, 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 blah. Reason undisclosed. Fox Initiative, and that will serve the people well for centuries to come. Must be edited before it can be broadcast to the people. Okay, cool. Can't but look about, reminisce all the day, all that was done here. Blah 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 blah. Okay. This is red, so I would assume there was something important in here. That's the birth of their first child, Henry. Oh, interesting. Nope.
We came here in good faith to offer a merger and an alliance, and yet our parties will still be at each other's throats by the end of this. Is this really what you want?
It'd be foolish to even consider an alliance when you so clearly wish to bend Arcadia to Auntie's will. Should the fighting intensify, and it shall, it will be due to your pride. Presiding Bishop Rushbasar already
These guys are dead.
the foresight necessary to lead a colony and better its people. Until you acknowledge this, I fear we will never reach an accord.
Foresight does not win wars. A military's might does. Our very own Officer Carr has proven that, exploiting weaknesses in the Protectorate to great effect. Do you have such guy?
So you think that your people should rule? I don't wish to denigrate
Like sitting terror rays. We can't let DeVries make her move.
best suited for Arcadians. We actively collect data to understand how to serve our people, after all. Look no further than the abbot, who welcomed refugees to Matriarch's mercy.
Yet he struggled to feed and house them properly. The poor man was clearly overwhelmed if he couldn't see his right hand was actively undermining him, even with his data.
Meanwhile, Auntie's choice has done little to alleviate the refugee crisis it helped create.
Oh.
You have a nasty habit of arriving at the wrong time, Commander.
You have a nasty
It's
habit
over,
of doing some
Augustine.
awful shit.
Nowhere left to run. No more lies you can peddle or people you can burn. Your rewards come due.
Ibarra, I was unaware of your survival until recently. Believe it or not, I was happy you survived. But to see you still seeking solace in the Commander's shadow is disappointing. You could have
Bitch,
done anything
you
with
tried to
your
kill
life.
me.
Shrugged off the bad memories. But now you're both here to meddle. Law knows why.
Probably because you, I don't know. tried to kill me, tried to kill him, did kill one of our other agents, blew up a station that caused a giant fucking rip in the space-time continuum. I don't know, there's just a few reasons. Did you get our message from the monastery? Our arrival was hardly a surprise.
Yes, I do recall your begging me not to do this. Hardly the work of a master negotiator, let alone two. I've no interest in continuing this little reunion. What happened in Horizon Point, well, I had no choice but to do as I did. And I'm prepared to do the same again. These delegates you came to save, I'm killing them both, and any hope for peace will die along with them. This is the only way if we hope to close the rifts before it's too late.
What? Hi, I'll bite. Tell me what the peace talks have to do with the rifts.
Everything. The Order is on the verge of learning how to control the rifts. They just need the right data, and a prototype modulator that's hidden away in a Protectorate lab on Praetor. But like the Protectorate before them, Auntie's Choice must never have access to that technology.
So you're doing this because you have a grudge against Auntie's Choice. Great.
Anyone with even half-functioning gray matter knows that you cannot trust a corporation with the kind of power that comes with controlling rifts. The Order should know better. It's as if they've forgotten how we got to this point. It was the Seers who came to me back then. They showed me their data, proving that the Protectorate's rift experiments would lead to our galaxy's destruction. I didn't want to believe them. But as more and more of their predictions came to pass, I knew I had to act. I had to destroy Horizon Point and its research to prevent annihilation.
That's law, Augustine. You could have told us what you were planning instead of letting us blunder into a trap.
No, I couldn't have. Had I deviated from the plan even the slightest amount, it could have jeopardized everything. I had to avert a far worse disaster. By any means.
I don't believe you. Did you ever consider the Order may have gotten it wrong?
No. I saw their models. The Protectorate in all their ignorance would have torn the galaxy asunder in pursuit of their matriarch's dream. Fascists are nothing if not predictable.
Alright, I'll give you that. Even if that's true, you didn't have to betray and murder us in the process.
You were an unwelcome variable. Prior knowledge could have changed your actions, and the Seers had predicted that you and your team would perish in the process regardless. I tried
Well, they were
to put it out of
fucking
mind
wrong.
when you and I first spoke. I had to focus. But all I could think of was the cost I was being asked to pay to ensure the mission's success. And I forced myself to complete it. I trusted that with Horizon Point's destruction, humanity might be saved, but it wasn't. It was only the start. I must finish what I started.
Well, they were already wrong. They said we were gonna die. We didn't die. Niles got burned up and I got thrown to the fucking vacuum of space. You were supposed to die too and you still live. Like, you've done enough. You're the why the colony is at war and a giant rift is in front of us.
And yet it's nothing compared to the utter and complete destruction that would have come to pass. No, I did the right thing at Horizon Point, despite the cost. I had to sit with too many unanswered questions after the mission. It eventually forced me to find a way to fix the rifts. If only to stop the thoughts that plagued me. You recall what I said of the rift modulator, of the data? It's the only way to control the rifts, and only the Order can be trusted with this power. You know who these corporatists are, how they deal with their competitors. Imagine now how a war spurred by greed might be won, when fought with rifts instead of guns. You see, the Order must not sacrifice their principles for a childish attempt at peace. If they don't complete the mission they started, everything I have done will have counted for nothing.
Enough! Just enough, Augustine. I can't listen to any more of these excuses. I've got all the answers I needed, Commander. She's gone over the threshold and ain't no bringing her back. Best we make this quick, before she can hurt anyone else.
You think you have it in you to pull the trigger, Ibarra?
I do.
Had 10 years to practice. Give the order, Commander.
Not yet, Niles.
How many times do you need a snake to bite you to realize its nature? She's shown us who she is, Commander. She's showing us again right now.
Trust that I know what I'm doing, Niles. Not as a leader, then as a friend.
Void, damn it all! I trust you. You know I do. Come death or damnation. Fine. I'll follow your lead. Just don't ask me to forgive her, Commander. It ain't in me. That after all she's done.
It doesn't matter. Nothing you can say to me will change the issue at hand. If I'm to give the order the means to close the rifts, the peace talks must end. 2 dead delegates? That's a fair price to pay. We've paid worse.
There's another way to help the order, but you just haven't considered it yet.
Is that so? Please then, enlighten me on how you might save the order from itself.
The delegates are ruining their own chance at peace. Just let it run its course.
Negotiations are shaky, it's true. But if either side is desperate enough, they'll make an appeal too good to turn down. The deaths of their envoys would sour that. If I can do anything to put doubt in either faction's mind, I'll do it. You were an Earth Directorate agent once. You understand the need to be thorough. But even if what you say is true, there's no undoing the past. Not for me. I don't belong here. And the Earth Directorate's nothing more than a memory. This mission is all I have. So if you won't leave me to carry out my plans, Commander, then all that's left is your bullet.
It's not true. Your friend Savannah believes in you. She says that you deserve a second chance.
Savannah. I was never a good friend to her, even when she was all I had. Sometimes I thought her a fool for putting such faith in me. But if she still does, maybe. No, it doesn't matter. You should hate me for what I've done to you, to your crew. You can't possibly wish for me to live.
Oh. I do hate you, but that doesn't mean you deserve to die. Plus, I might need your help later.
After all I've done, I can't believe you still think I have worth. Even if it's only as an asset that you wouldn't care to see go to waste. I see now that my judgment has been compromised. So we will do this your way.
You obviously
No harm will
have
come
knowledge
to the
that I can't
delegates, and
squander when there's a fucking rift in
I will
space
stand down.
behind you.
But there's more you should know. I've recovered a cartridge from the Earth Directorate satellite I brought down. It's here, with me, and it contains the rift data gathered from every system they monitor. If you process this data, you can use it to improve the prototype rift modulator on Praetor. Once that's finished, the rifts can finally be closed. Everyone will be saved.
I need assurance that this isn't some kind of trap.
All I can give is my word. There's no backup plan for me. I've reached my limit. But I know that you can save us. And this cartridge will at least give you a head start. There's also a high priority message from the Chief of Ops on there. I was unable to decrypt it, but you certainly have the means to do so on your ship. It may be 3 years old, but hopefully the information it contains is still relevant. Here, it's yours. May the numbers guide you, Commander. Wait, what in the void is that?
You gotta be shitting me. Is that a fucking another rift? What the fuck? Oh, that's not good.
Ain't ever seen a thing like this. We need to move.
No shit. But after I get something to drink. turned out pretty good. They need cheese. Potatoes and cheese. Delicious cheesy potatoes. Hold on a second. Ah, shit. Oh, fuck. Forgot to move that file up so I can see it when I'm playing on the console. Just put 10. I'll figure out the titles later. Yep. Man, I got humid today. Alright, we need to fucking get out of here. The simplifier. Oh, I gotta look. Ooh, hell yeah. It's a much better gun. Alright, crew, let's get the fuck out of here. Oh, that's not good. She said follow her. I didn't even see her. You know what? I think I can holster the gun. Follow the breeze. Get to the ship. Whoa! Fuck. That's the elevator. What the hell? Oh. I ain't sure what's going on, but it ain't good.
Shit! That rift's expanding! Pick up the pace!
Yeah, I can see that. Oh, Val's got the ship ready. There you go, everyone move! Oh, that doesn't look good. And then loading screen to catch your breath. Holy shit.
This is an urgent message for all Earth Directorate agents. The spatial rift situation has deteriorated significantly. The rifts threatening a majority of our colonies and our Earth Directorate bases, including this one, have entered their final stages. If you see a rift that looks like this, you are in grave danger. You have at most a matter of months before everything in your local system is destroyed. The seriousness of this situation cannot be overstated. Therefore, Directive Alpha Omega is hereby invoked. You are fully authorized to do everything in your power to find a way to close the rifts. Along with this message, the entirety of our rift data has been sent to your local surveillance satellite. Analyze this data. Law willing, you will find a way to unlock any secrets it has resisted yielding to us. The fate of humanity now depends on you.
Acknowledging receipt of emergency mission parameters update, including activation of Directive Alpha Omega. Commander is now released from any and all agent guidelines.
Released from any and all guidelines. What exactly does that mean, Val?
The full parameters are as follows. The agent has full authority to handle the mission in any manner they see fit. No exceptions. The extreme nature of stated emergencies supersedes any other considerations.
Anything about mission objectives?
I have also detected competing priorities in the new mission objectives. The surveillance data from the satellite confirms DeVries' assertion of a prototype modulator on Praetor that may be used to manipulate rifts. Acquisition is required to be able to bypass any new or existing miniature ground-level rift anomalies you may encounter. You are also tasked with finding a way to process the Earth Directorate rift data. The archive computer on Cloister would be best suited to this purpose.
Tricky. Any chance we can get help from the Order or Auntie's Choice?
Agents are permitted to cooperate with local governments and other political entities at their discretion, even under normal directives, which you are no longer bound by. Both Auntie's Choice and the Order have previously controlled the archive, and may be open to working with you to regain access. Seeking their assistance is recommended. Coincidentally, both delegates also escaped the station and have sent messages expressing gratitude. It seems they feel they owe you their lives and have asked to meet with you at their respective headquarters.
Thanks for the information.
Returning to mission objectives. Do you have a preference for which to pursue first, Commander?
Shit. I'm just gonna start pressing buttons on the astrogator. I'll have an easier time dealing with any rifts if we get the modulator from Praetor first.
Acknowledged. Due to the rift's expansion, both Cloister and Praetor show a high preponderance of miniature rifts. Proceed with caution. It is worth noting that the Order of the Ascendant is headquartered on Cloister. You've also received a message from Auntie's Choice. This unit can relay its contents now, should you wish. The message has also been sent to your private terminal.
Tell me what it says.
Greetings, morally gray potential contractor. You've been pre-selected for membership in Auntie's Choice Esteemed and Valuable Disposable Agent Program. Report on board the ACS Undisputed Claim for details on this exciting opportunity. Signed, Auntie Cleo. It appears you now have permission to visit Auntie's Choice headquarters aboard its flagship, Commander. You may use the astrogator to navigate there at any time.
Alright. Right, first things first, since these things seem to be popping up everywhere, we need to get to that. We need to get to Praetor. Find that machine that can close rifts, or at least, very least, manipulate them.
Commander Bird, what happened back there? We had her cornered, bullets chambered, justice within reach, and you just let her go? What am I supposed to do with that? How am I supposed to trust you the next time a tough choice has to be made?
I wasn't about to kill her in cold blood after convincing her to stand down.
That sort of thinking never would have slowed DeVries on the draw.
Maybe. Time would tell. As Earth Directorate agents, we should always seek peaceful resolutions when we can.
Mercy's a fine concept, but I'm not convinced everyone deserves it. Just hope we don't come to regret our stayed hand. I'm gonna need time to muddle through all this, so let's just end things there. For now.
Agreed. Going on back here. I've seen you made yourself at home. Lovingly, if not maniacally, produced drawings of the space anomaly.
I must admit to being highly vexed by this kill order situation.
Yeah. You regret killing those other Dawn members? They thought they were following orders.
Of course not. What a ridiculous question. You think that I'm like you, but I'm no longer bound by social restraints or pedestrian things like regret. So were I even to imply I felt remorse, that I wish I'd perhaps approached this with a more logical bent and not slaughtered these loyal Dawn members, it would mean nothing. Such as?
Tell me about the Glorious Dawn.
We are simply a group of enlightened individuals seeking to spread the truth of the rifts. despite our persecution by those who seek to keep the masses aimless and distraught.
Okay, cool. If only they all came in this size.
Never thought you'd manage to save DeVries along with the delegates. They could be good allies when we look for help closing the rifts. Assuming DeVries sticks to her change of heart. Reckon my being present for the dramatic rescue will gain me some clout with Auntie's choice. Just got 2 or 3 more incidents like this to win my way back in, I'd say. There's one thing I can't shake, though. That rift exploded at just the right time, right in the middle of the peace talks. Wouldn't happen to be the universe trying to tell us something, would it?
Do you think it's trying to tell us something?
I reckon it's saying that all our political machinations will mean nothing in due time. Nature will always defeat us. But we can learn to work with it, like with the Rift Tech. By the way, what DeVries said about Auntie and the Rift Tech, don't take it to heart, huh? Auntie ain't an idiot. Much as she loves business, reckon she loves self-preservation even more.
Maybe you're right. We're not going to leave anything to chance.
I'd agree with you, but I reckon we don't have the time to seek out certainty. Still, think we ought to pay the undisputed claim a visit, see if we can court Auntie's aid. Your boss was clear. We'll need all the help we can get to close these rifts. Whether we gain that help from Auntie or not, I won't lose sight of that. Our galaxy's survival is of far more consequence than our loyalties. Anyway, appreciate you hearing me out. How personal are we talking?
You know what, hold that thought. I ain't got time for that. How you holding up?
Saving the delegates from DeVries took considerable effort, dear.
Couldn't just let them die.
Of course you could, but you didn't. They still might have a role to play if we're to close the rifts. May all our travails add to the equation.
All right. That woman is insane. Are these stairs always here? Why do I feel like things have been turned around?
Marisol Delgado has been added to the ship roster and has claimed her quarters. This unit has also been informed by Agent Delgado that she is not to be disturbed while resting unless the ship is on fire, and even then only if it nears my quarters.
As you were, Val. Good to see some things are still normal.
A short-range transmission just came in from Zeb. Sounded urgent. He's requesting we meet him at the tomb of the Matriarch, here on Praetor. It's where the Matriarch and First Sovereign are buried, supposedly.
Did he provide any more details than that?
Zeb left out the mission parameters. Probably worried his message might be intercepted. Not unfounded, given the Protectorate presence on Praetor. He did say he'd reach out to us again if he needed help. Reckon we should take it as a compliment. Zeb doesn't trust easy. Anyway, I'd really like to go. If there's time.
Alright, we'll go. We'll make it a priority.
Much obliged. The sooner we can rendezvous at the tomb, the better. Got the sense that whatever's going down, it's happening now.
I don't know how much time we got, but sure, why not? I really thought that was going to unlock DeVries as a companion. Like I thought we were going to get on the same ship. We were going to have a fun conversation.
Turn your lamps on that building over there. Reckon that's where we'll be able to get our hands on the rift modulator.
Protectorate control of Praetor has largely been achieved through the maintenance of a blockade. A survey of Praetor indicates there may be an alternate route past the blockade via the Automech factory.
Let's take a look here. Instrument to unfold space and time. Alright, first we gotta go over there to help out your buddy. You look like a fighter. Oops, shit. I just meant to draw it. There's some weird shit on this planet. Hope y'all like jogging, because we're gonna be doing a lot of it. Here you stand, dear subject, on the first steps of your journey. Blah 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 blah. First shrine, the Earth. Huh? You are far from your destination, but your path is clear, and your resolve is unwavering. The matriarch had opened the heavens to humanity with the glorious gift of her skip drive, then surely you can walk her symbolic path without fear. Take the briefest moments and reflect on the discovery of the skip drive. Internalize the survey it took. Who gives a shit? I've never been to this planet, so I don't know if that lightning is just a normal everyday thing or if there's a storm coming. What in the hell? Oh, shit! How about now?
Hey, got a distraction for you. Let's flash it before my eyes, Commander.
Camouflage angry. Mess with me, you get the claw.
Let's go to that, please. No, that's not what I wanted.
Prescription vitals looking a mite marginal, Commander.
Yeah, I know. My vitals are in trouble. That's one down. Oh, you gotta be shitting me. We're getting surrounded. Get up off the ground, Niles. Something is fucking up my health.
Raph's back in business. Yeah. Medical bag out.
Bring out the sniper when we need it. Damn, I done lost where we were walking. I don't think we can walk in that. It's pretty looking though. Okay. Huh. X marks the spot. Should have brought like a go-kart or something.
Ain't at all concerning. Best keep our lamps lit.
What ain't concerning? What? That? Nah. Or that. Nice tomb. Perks. My God, there's so many fucking perks. Busybodies. Your commander will gather crafting materials and items for you while you're away from the ship. Huh. Interesting. That's kind of cool. I think that's Zeb. Thinking he might have killed all these guys.
As always.
It's the idea.
Your arrival cannot be more timely. After the events of Paradise Island, I could think of no one more suited to conduct a surgical strike of this nature. I'm glad to see you again as well, Niles.
Gotta say you had me worried. The message you sent sounded serious.
Then I composed it accurately. To the task at hand. We are standing before the tomb of the matriarch. Few are invited to tour its halls, and even fewer know of its greatest secret.
Well, don't keep me in suspense, then.
For any subject, visiting the matriarch and First Sovereign's resting place is the pinnacle of empty social achievement. But the tomb's corpses are its least important feature. The intelligence my friends risked all to acquire revealed a vault in its lowest level containing the matriarch's body of work, hidden from the public. Who knows what technologies the Protectorate is withholding? If the matriarch was the genius she's purported to be, the skip drive cannot be the entirety of her inventions.
Good point. Not that it's surprising the Protectorate is keeping secrets from its people, though.
Whatever technological advancements may be sequestered here, the goal is almost certainly to keep the populace of Arcadia subservient to the pernicious whims of its governing body. But not for much longer. We are going to liberate any and all of the matriarch's research, whatever it may be, and distribute it to the people.
Sounds straightforward enough to me.
Reaching the vault will be no simple task. There are likely to be unforeseen security measures to contend with, though hopefully nothing too obstructive. We must first gain entry to the security room, however. Once there, I should be able to access more information about the lower level's layout and potential hazards.
Niles, what you make of this plan?
I can see a half-dozen points of failure, but bad odds ain't ever stopped us before.
Glad we're operating under the same understanding. We're unlikely to have another chance like this. We must follow through now that we've made the opening. Which also means, once inside, we cannot leave until it's done.
Okay. Where's the rest of your subversive friends? I expect to see Audra here, at least.
The Consul is incensed about the death of one of his own. He sent sentinels to hunt Audra down. I tried to help her hide, but they found her anyway. They tortured her for the locations of the other members of our cell. They're all gone now, dead. I alone am left to complete our mission.
Maybe we should have listened to her.
There ain't words to describe how sorry I am. I thought we were doing the right thing.
I will not pretend it isn't a blow, but what's done is done.
Fuck.
There will be time to grieve once the Protectorate is dead and buried.
No sense in
After
waiting.
you.
We're kind of on a clock here. Guess we're on a heist.
Stay close and keep silent. The less attention you draw, the better.
Can I steal that? Makes me think I can steal that. Golden Shroud display key.
By the matriarch, there weren't supposed to be visitors today. That Sentinel and Docent are gonna put splinters in our plan if they're not dealt
God
with.
damn, that's a
You
hell
hang
of a
back
hand
here.
cannon
The
you got
commander and
there.
I'll take care of this.
Gladly. I'll rejoin you once the path is clear.
Yeah.
present to you my new invention, the Skip Drive. A revolutionary technology that will allow humanity to sojourn to the star. Set course for...
What's this? Ooh. Matriarch's logs. Always make sure to look behind. You never know what you're gonna find. Shit. Holy fuck.
Popping my claw. My claw's always crabby.
Ready to wait.
Focus fire. Good, good, good. Teamwork. Ah. Ooh. Oh. So much shit that I can't have. That's where we came from. Oddly, nothing in the bathroom. I mean, I expected to find a little. I want that big ass gun, but apparently I need 14 lockpicks.
Trouble ahead.
Will we see her equals?
It has been 10 minutes. Perhaps you would like to view the rest of the exhibition hall?
The last Sentinel who received a tour boasted of spending 30 minutes in Lamentations.
Continue. Wait there. I'll come to you.
Ooh, I got the golden trail display key. Hold on, hold on. Yeah. Something about a hidden entrance. Ooh, I look cool.
Lift me up.
Do that just to take care of them all.
I wouldn't give for a big bolt. Got something that needs doing, Commander?
No, I didn't mean to select you. I just wanted to take them out so they wouldn't accidentally, we wouldn't run into them later.
The security room that we need to reach is nearby. We should be able to disable that energy barrier from there.
Let's get to it.
Who goes? No one is allowed in here without the proper authorization. Ah, I see you have come armed. Intruders, then. I suppose you intend to extract my surrender through means most lurid and foul.
Damn, the head curator. I had hoped to slip in before his shift, but no matter. We cannot allow him to leave and raise the alarm. He must be dispatched, quickly.
Whoa, wait!
How's that now?
Now hold on. I know we had to kill that fella with the Sentinel, but this man's unarmed. He's already surrendered.
How's this right? We're Earth Directorate agents, not cold-blooded murderers.
I rather think that line has some blurry distinction.
How much of a fuss could this one fella cause, really? Come on, Zeb. No need to cut any bellies over maybes and ifs.
Please, if secrecy's your concern, you may rely upon me to be the utmost spirit of discretion. I have never betrayed a confidence in my life.
Allowing him to leave would be a grave error of mercy. One we can ill afford in this place.
Maybe we should hear the man out before deciding his fate.
Yes, right. I have a family. Well, no, not as yet, but one day. I swear, on my love of the Sovereign, let me leave and I will breathe not a word of your presence here.
Do not allow these crabbled tears to fool you. This is all a performance. No true subject of the Protectorate would yield so easily. We're wasting time. This man is an instrument of empire, perpetuating the tyrant's lies. And were our positions reversed, he would not hesitate to execute us, or worse, send us to mental refreshment.
I'm kin to the risks, Zeb.
Are you? Can you even fathom the indignity of having your every thought scrutinized and scored and made perfect? My sister was made into a shadow. I endured daily sessions with the lathe of particularity and still find myself policing my own mind for untoward proclivities and inclinations.
I'm sorry that happened to you, Zeb, but you need to do better than the Protectorate.
The commander's right. This man didn't put you in the lathe, Zeb. He's just trapped in the system, same as everyone else.
I never have possessed immunity against your pleading. Fine, you're free to leave. Do not repay this kindness with treachery.
You are merciful and wise.
I didn't say he was free to leave. We could use him.
Let's hope the consequences of this decision do not assert themselves while we're still here. You and Niall should turn off the power to the security barrier and make your way to the vault. I'll remain here and guide you as best I can through the labyrinth. No turning back now.
Let's investigate. Chocolate. Or that was gummies, not chocolate. Either way, delicious. Trauma kit, hell yeah.
No going back from here. Not until we've done what we came to
Hold! Don't set foot in that room. The schematics on this console indicate this place is defended by all manner of traps. One moment. Yes. It appears there are N-ray tripwires, invisible to the naked eye. That will electrify the floor if crossed. Move cautiously. And if you have any gadgets that might help, I suggest using them.
Waiting through a lengthy preamble, blah, 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 blah. Most esteemed Secretary General of the Earth Directorate. Felicitations of your recent ascendancy to the head of the Earth Directorate. Felicitations. I can only assume it was merited by your accomplishments and not, as some have crudely whispered in my ear, nepotism. I trust you've been briefed on our agreement and will continue to uphold it with the same diligence as your predecessor. So long as the Earth Directorate respects our sovereignty, it will remain a valued partner of Arcadia and recipient into unique bounty. May this missive reach you in strong health and thoughtful reserve. Her radiance and caretaker of world. Blah, blah, blah.
Over here, Commander.
You have an unhealthy obsession with books and are left exhausted when talking with others. You have a permanent bonus to your max health, but talking to anyone will reduce it for a long duration. What?
Commander, reckon I found something that might be useful later.
The fuck? Why can't I turn that?
Have a look, Commander. With a little elbow grease and some inadvisable engineering, reckon I can finagle these components into a fine explosive gel. Who knows? Could come in handy.
You got good instincts. You can trust them more often.
Just doing my part. But thanks for the vote of confidence, Commander. Let's keep on. I'll continue tinkering on this in the meantime, see what I can come up with.
I would like to turn these. What the fuck? Oh, that was just to open the door.
In spite of substantial efforts to prolong his life, my father's condition continues to deteriorate, both physically and mentally. It has been difficult to observe. His latest effort would see him entombed with...
In the correct order, the door should open. If I'm reading this right, the order is 1, 3, 2. But which switch corresponds to which number? Ah, damn it. Why must the protector extract everything?
Let's see if we can't suss out which switch is which before we commit to guessing. Keen as I am to avoid another.
Said 1, 3, 2.
Maybe if we could peep the wiring.
Oh no. Trace. Oh, what the fuck? I fucked up.
You're looking pretty scathed, Commander.
That was my bad.
Back in business.
Supply can still be relied upon. 1, 3, 2.
I don't know why I did that.
We're not overly impeded by this puzzle, but I apologize for my lack of... That vault door is quite the obstruction.
Under restoration.
Fortunately, there should be a code. No. Fuck! They changed it recently. That shouldn't have happened until next week. I'm certain I can diagnose the issue. Now that you've cleared the way, I'll come down and join you.
Niles, extra strength explosive gel. What you thinking, Niles?
I might have something else that could get you into that vault, Commander.
Where's the helmet? It has the fucking... Oh, what the hell? Oh my god, what did I just switch to? So I can't get rid of the fucking helmet? That sucks. I want the extra holster. Come on, Zeb, get down here. It's your fucking idea anyway.
Zeb seem a little off to you, Commander?
Yeah. Maybe a little underprepared, but I think he's doing his best.
Appreciate you showing him a little grace, all things considered. That business with the curator. I'm glad Zeb stood down, but it was close. Never seen him so eager for bloodletting before. He's changed. Ain't sure for the better.
You're fighting monsters, sometimes you act monstrous yourself.
I'll be damned if I go down the same path as DeVries. Some ideals are worth fighting to keep, even if it means taking the long way round to winning. Well, no use stewing. We've still got a vault to break into and tyrannical government to topple. Speaking of, remember those components I found? I was able to turn them into something halfway useful after all. This gel should get us through that vault door. Turns out you were right about trusting my instincts.
Never doubted you for a moment.
You take the honors, Commander. I'll be right behind you.
Her eyes like, I can't believe you actually did it.
I was hoping for a more subtle incursion, but no matter.
Am I running hot, or was that a hint of worry I heard in your voice back there?
Alas, I neglected to.
Right near the end of his life, first Bishop limits on the direction. And his role in establishing the order. The last few lines of numbers supported our arguments, but what if our original thesis was wrong?
Pack a thermometer.
Huh.
This terminal should allow me to retrieve all the information stored here.
To get refilled.
This cannot be right. There's nothing here save the designs for the skip drive. Not even initial concepts. 10 years in Arcadia and the Matriarch invented nothing? And what's this about a deal with the Earth Directorate? We need to talk. Now.
Sure.
I knew the Protectorate festered with lies, but I had no idea the Earth Directorate was complicit. Niles, did you know?
What?
Slow up, Zeb. What are you talking about?
It says your agency struck an agreement with the Matriarch over a century ago in exchange for skip drives. Arcadia was allowed to completely govern itself with absolutely no outside interference, including from the Earth Directorate.
That would explain the message I found between the Matriarch and the Earth Directorate.
What message? Why didn't you say anything about it sooner?
If this information is true,
I just fucking read
then
it
the
like
Earth
2 minutes
Director
ago.
Permitted the Matriarch to create a colony filled with her vassals, enslaved to her will. Everything Arcadia is, all of the suffering that's taken place here, it all could have been avoided. Things could have been different.
We could still change things. Isn't that why we're here?
There's more. The skip drive schematics are here. How the explosive safeguards against tampering work. Its evolution over time. But no original concepts, no sketches. Nothing. Our dear Matriarch is a fraud. A cheat. She did not invent the skip drive. There are messages here between her and the First Sovereign that all but confirm it. I thought I might find some technological innovation that could be handed to the Protectorate's enemies. But this is almost better.
Hope you're not thinking of releasing the skip drive blueprints to the public.
By releasing this information, we can thoroughly crush the image the Protectorate has been built upon. The Sovereign will be revealed as the unclothed Emperor he is, and demolish Arcadia's myth of superiority. If we administer truth to the people, their strength will return. Erstwhile, giving the skip drive designs to the Protectorate's enemies will even the fight. Their technological prowess will be made into nothing. Everything will come apart.
I like this plan, but I feel like it has some downsides.
Downsides like how the skip drives are causing rifts? Yeah, I say that's worth a fret. Not to mention how this agreement with the Protectorate will completely destroy the Earth Directorate's reputation.
I was not aware of such a connection between rifts and the skip drives. But I have confidence the Order will figure out a solution. Science is their theater, after all. As for the Earth Directorate, don't you see? This frees them from any obligation to the Protectorate. They'll be able to manufacture skip drives themselves. The deal will be voided.
What do you think, Niles?
It's worth holding the Earth Directorate's feet to the fire for this deal, but I don't think the entire organization should be judged by its worst decision. It's done a lot of good, too. Plus, making the skip drive tech available, that's like throwing a lit match into a fuel converter. Can't think of a worse idea right now.
Do you think the Protectorate stand around debating the potential for injury? No. They act, and so must we. Damn the consequences.
Well, okay, that's a bit stupid. This was a good idea, but I don't think it's working out. I don't know. If you think it'll hurt the Protectorate, then I'm on board.
Hold on, Commander. Exposing the Earth Directorate in this way will cause people to lose faith and embolden the corporations to do as they please. Who does that help? Not to mention what might happen if that skip drive tech falls into the wrong hands. I've seen you bend over backwards to help this colony. If you truly believe this is the right course of action, I'll back you. But you had best be sure.
You know what? You got a point. Second thought doesn't feel like a good idea. We should cut our losses and
Should
go.
I refuse to leave empty-handed? What then?
There's nothing I can do to stop you, I guess.
Short of shooting me? No.
Now, as you can talk some sense into him.
I know you're aiming to do the most good for the most amount of people, Zeb, but sowing chaos ain't the way.
Do you know how many of my friends died so we could reach this point? Audra and the others, tortured and hunted down like animals. And you would have me what? Give up now on the cusp of victory? Lay bare my throat for the Protectorate machine to cut?
You remember what we argued about the day before I left?
I've replayed it in my mind many times.
A lot's changed, but that hasn't. Life in Arcadia could be just like we dreamed it. But there's no future if you go through with this. Not for anyone.
Out of respect for my friend, I will forestall the release of this information and seek another avenue to help liberate the people of Arcadia.
Glad you were able to see reason. Was worried there for a moment.
I'll remain here for a while longer to cover our tracks. The Protectorate will discover the break-in, but hopefully never learn more specifics of what we did and found.
Guess this is goodbye.
Only for now. If we both come out of this war intact, I'll find you. If you wish to be found, of course.
I want to talk it over with the commander, but yeah, maybe we can work something out.
Y'all gay? Y'all didn't say anything about being gay.
In times of darkness, we must hold our principles dear. I fear the longer this war continues, the further we stray from them. Every step we take must honor the matriarch. I tell Henry this, but he is set in his ways. His notions regarding these rifts are sorely misguided. Why close them when we can use them to Arcadia's benefit? It matters not what the Order thinks, what the Doubters say. The Architect bestowed us with the power of skip drives so that we may secure a perfect future. We must act with haste. I only ever wished for Henry to embrace his role as the caretaker of Arcadia, the savior of us all. But if he has chosen a different path, I will do as I must. And I must not fail.
There's the head curator.
These are the ruffians who threaten me. Slay them at once. Suffer none of these defilers to live.
I have too much looking a little wounded there,
You little prick. I let you live, and it's just, now you dead.
armed and ready.
Troublemaker from...
Fuck. Oh, I'm out of ammo. It's like, why isn't it shooting? I think I know I'm bleeding.
Damn it. Zeb was right. Never should have let that curator go.
Yeah.
We could have prevented this.
Open the casket and hope for the best. You slide top of the casket's side, anticipating some sort of trap. The casket opens without an issue. Perhaps you were worried for nothing. Oh! Ah! Ah! Okay. Alright guys, let's look see what we can steal. Why isn't that a bathroom? Huh. That was interesting.
Don't even know where to start with everything that happened in there. At least we were able to talk Zeb out of his plan to release everything we uncovered. I'm all for sowing chaos in the Protectorate. But that kind of information is liable to do more harm than good in the wrong hands.
Yeah. We should have released some of the information. Zeb had the right idea, but he was going about it all wrong.
I understand his desperation. What I don't understand is the Earth Directorate's part in Arcadia's existence. Ever agreeing to such a cruel bargain in the first place? I expect backroom dealing from unregulated corporations, not from the only agency keeping them in check. The Earth Directorate should be better than that.
I know it's disappointing.
Permission to speak candid, Commander.
I think we're past the point of standing on ceremony.
Yeah, suppose we've moved well past formalities. Strange as it sounds, this whole experience with Zeb has helped me finally understand the position Augustine was in. Back at Horizon Point, ain't easy having to decide between your allies and protecting untold innocence.
Life's full of impossible choices.
It's the damnedest thing. In spite of everything, I find myself relieved we spared her. Augustine still owes a debt to us, and the rest of the galaxy. Maybe she pays it all someday, and maybe she doesn't. Either way, you were right to give her the chance.
We'll see. I just hope she doesn't repay my compassion with treachery.
If you taught me anything, it's that kindness ain't ever the wrong choice. Reckon time will decide the heroes from villains in this tale, but it's gonna be hard to forgive the Earth Directorate for arranging the stage like this in the first place.
Forgetting the Protectorate are like, most of them are literally like made. Oh, they've been brainwashed to the point of being like robots. They're not entirely to blame. We all made bad choices that led us here.
Deep down, I'm still convinced the galaxy is better with the Earth Directorate in it. Flawed as it is. But what happened with Arcadia can never be allowed to happen again. Something has to change within the Directorate. And I think we're best positioned to see that reformation through. All said, I appreciate you giving me the space to work through this. Sort of feels like the future's opening back up after a long time closed.
Anytime, Niles. Always be here for you.
Likewise, Commander.
Skill points available. Leadership and science and then medical. Because it only lets me upgrade so many at a time. Save game. Interesting. Very interesting. And then this should be, we'll just call it number 11. Then I'm going to put on the BRB screen while I go use the restroom, and I'll be right back. Alright, we're back. Self-repairing armor seems pretty great. Inez. Medical graft research. I'm always losing health. What? Oh, that was for that. Oh my god, I completely forgot about that. Whoops. That's kind of a road that leads right to it. All right, now the heist is over. You know what RPG I really like? Western RPG that people shed on for some reason that I don't understand. I really like Starfield. I adore Starfield. Oh, but what about all the problems? Yeah, it has fucking problems, but it has a lot of great to it too. One of the problems that I didn't hear a lot of people talk about is how its fucking map sucked. It has a terrible map. Oh shit, I just wanted to pull the gun out. What enemies are nearby? I bet there's a whole thing inside of that. A whole fucking story mission or some shit. Nope, they got red skulls next to them. That means I'm fucked, so we're just gonna run. I do see myself playing this game again and again and again. Damn, that's not great. Is there a way to avoid them? We've run into space Deathclaws. Fantastic. Did they even take out the mechs?
Attention, Commander. There may be valuable parts at this location that can improve this unit's functionality. Performing a thorough search of the Automech factory is advised. Should you wish to maximize your Valkyrie unit's combat effectiveness, building factory schematics. It is likely the desired parts are being stored somewhere on the ground floor.
Ready to take the heat off you, Commander. Just say when.
I didn't even see the turret. Damn it, I'm dead. No! I think what I'm going to do today is I'm going to stream Outer Worlds 2 until I have to go get Scarlet. And then after I get Scarlet, I might come back and stream more Pokemon. Since that's a lot more laid back. I don't have any grenades.
Attention, Commander. There may be valuable valuable parts at this location that can improve this unit's functionality. Performing a thorough search of the Automech factory is advised, should you wish to maximize your Valkyrie unit's combat effectiveness. Building factory schematics. It is likely the desired parts are being stored somewhere on the ground floor.
All right, team. You heard Val. Search for parts. Hey, a person. Been a while since we've seen a person. Damn, I thought I could just like... Guess having hops doesn't help me the way I thought it would. Is that a security card? This might be beneficial after all.
Troublemaker approaching.
Shut up, Niles. I'm trying to sneak. Look. Look at that shit. Should I pick up the hammer? Loading dock, charging stations. There we go. I just did something. 175. So that's pretty good. A grindstone cowboy. Are they going to bed? Yes, they're all going back to the charging stations. Yes! Yes! My dick is huge! Alright, cool. Not my mind or my intellect. No, my dick. My dick is huge. Well, I don't have 14 medical. How the fuck do you get 14 medical? Unless you... I don't even know if you grind if you can get that, because there's not really a whole lot to grind. Mods. I don't have any modifications for that. Armor modificate. Plus 25. And I guess I can add another one, maybe? No. Gain an additional grade slot. When damaged by an enemy in melee, this mod stuns all nearby enemies for 8 seconds.
It's a thing of symmetry.
I can't drink while in combat. That's the perfect time to drink. Raid the fridge. Open that vendor. Yes, give me all of them. Nice. Anything in the shitter? Hold on. I guess I'll get another upgrade kit for Val. Where is it? Supposed to be on the ground floor. Picking up a lot of random bullshit.
Nice weather we have been having. Or not having. Goodbye.
I don't know what I just drank, but I drank something and it tastes good. Could go up there, but up there looks scary. Hello. Turn to root. Security systems offline. Okay, there's a lot of stuff. Acquire the demanded extra key so may provide one to an offsite security group. Oh, they're all about the extra security key, which I got. Is that fucking power armor? Oh my god, there's fucking Fallout power armor.
Caution subjects. A security breach has been detected.
I don't give a shit about your security breach. I got power armor. I got power armor. Oh my god. Y'all are so screwed.
Detected. A full laboratory lockdown is now in effect. Repeat, this is a full laboratory lockdown. Stay calm, remain vigilant, and obey security personnel. And always trust that the Sovereign protects.
You don't reckon there's another one of those suits laying around somewhere?
Nope.
Oh,
Just this one.
Try it.
Nope. Don't you touch my suit. Oh, sweet. I need one of these. How the fuck do I turn the security measures off? So far, Lee's in the lead. Disengage.
Attention subjects. The laboratory lockdown has been lifted, and your faith in the Sovereign has been reaffirmed. You may resume normal activities.
Where's that? Ah, there we go. Oh, I can't use it anymore? It's only a one-time thing? That kind of sucks.
Yeah.
Don't go out there. Holy shit! Blew his fucking legs off. Okay. Armor's not as great as I thought it was going to be. Oh, shit.
dampeners failing.
Great was their trespass against us.
Give me more charge. Give me more charge.
Electrical dampeners failing.
Get up. All right, who's left?
Is ready, and Frank Chase pissed off. Back in my sight.
Knew you had my back.
Changing magazines.
Oh, it's Inez. I might just use my walk up here with my fucking power armor and use my shotgun. Oh, that hit hard. Life support laboratory log. I heard there were upgrades for my robot. Huh. Where?
You know, there might be a goodie or two for Val in there.
Nice. We nailed it. God, it looks so cool. Why is it on the roof? I mean, Inez, if I could give you cool-ass power armor, I think I would actually do it. So I want to wear my cool cape. Because as everybody knows, capes are cool. Now, if I could wear power armor with a cool cape, we'd be in business, boys. I'll take some lube.
Commander, watch your vitals!
Electrical dampeners failing.
Oh, fuck! Oh, God!
The insides are leaking outside, Commander.
Yeah, I know, I know. Don't fucking die, Commander. There was... palm greaser. No. There was another one that I could use. I like Inspiring Commander. Well, we got a door. Oh, there's... I was about to say, but we, it's locked, and then I found the switch. Pretty. Man, them taters I made are so fucking good. Vanquisher, eh? Just
earn my commission.
I haven't really got to use this rifle yet.
I will make your function. How are you still alive over there?
Grab him. Oh shit. I know there was a tower over there. I guess we can go handle business. Wait, what the hell? I'm watching you restream. You disconnect more than anything else, but it's almost impossible to dual stream without you. It's all kinds of weird bullshit.
I repudiate all Babbit commercialism.
Don't make me bury another ace!
All charged up.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Take a look at that, team. Ooh, hey, ooh, that ain't good. There are all kinds of crazy shit over here. Oh, fuck, that was a mine!
Let me know when you needed a stretch.
We are duty bound to stop them.
Who's duty bound? We? I guess
Got
it's
my
that
lamp
little
on
asshole that we left behind over there.
Trouble ahead.
Another. Graph's back in business.
Okay, we're out of that, so put the shotgun back. Start checking corpses, see if we got anything good. Who are you shooting? Oh, fuck. I didn't even see that thing. We're dealing with some weird people. Roadblock.
Huh? Hence. On the line, Commander.
Commander, watch your vitals!
Message E. Record.
Well, I killed him. Okay, what the fuck? I was so confused there. The menu didn't pop up for a bit. Just no more game. No more game for you. You can only die so many times before the disc just kills itself. Well, there's no discs anymore, but not for this game. Man, if Game Pass gave out discs.
Armed and ready.
We good, team?
What's your purpose here? Better take a gander.
Body find. Who's finding bodies?
Have my attention. Look alive, Commander.
Ready to take the heat off you, Commander. Just say when. Look at a few corpse left, Commander.
God damn, these guys are fucking everywhere.
Looks like a fight.
Let me take a look here. I love my golden cloak. Actually, how much does this have? 22? Yeah, keep that on forever.
Got company, Commander. And friendly attack.
Maintaining and employing a thorough, methodical search pattern.
Okay, fuck. I might be under leveled. Or too under leveled. I don't know. I don't know. We need to get there. Okay, damn. Fuck. Hey, what do I do against that? Also, what is that fucking noise? Find some shit to eat. This is the story of a girl. Cry river and drown whole world. Every time I hear someone say this is, I think of that. Wait, what did it say? Oh, I hesitate to pull the speaker off the line for a mental refreshment. 7 Fort Supply Campus, not the glory of someone hope for this will be minor. Okay. Drowned a river, cried a river, and drowned the whole world. Goddamn. Sad story of a girl. I really thought. Line up the shot.
I'll take care of him.
Oh my god. I might have to go do something else. Like, I don't know what else I would. This story of a girl, cry and drown her world. But she looks so sad, photographs. I absolutely love her when she smiles. As hard as this planet is, I might just have to go back to the fucking ship. To the incognito. Man, it doesn't matter now. I don't need to know any of these things. What the fuck is that noise? Thank you, God. Okay. We could try going to the rift just to take a look. Yeah, she also... guess I could go here and talk. sister, girl. Actually, I think I'm going to save that for next time. Because I am getting very tired, and there also seems to be some internet issues. And I need to eat. I need to eat these taters. So, I'll probably be back later tonight with some Pokemon. That sound good to everybody? Well, good, because you ain't got no choice. So we thank you for watching, and we'll see y'all